Bwah! Hello, world. It is I, Emperor Thonbot. Before I begin, let's get a change of scenery, yeah? There, much better. Now let's see, where to begin? Well, who am I? Well, believe it or not, I'm actually from another dimension than your own. I am from an Earth in which I successfully created a device that allows me to control matter at will. Using this power and my superior intellect, I have taken over the world and brought it peace and prosperity. But enough bragging. Let me tell you about some of my hobbies. Well, for starters, I love Nintendo games. Do you guys have Nintendo in your dimension? Well, I'll just assume that you do. It's hard to pick a favorite, but I guess I just love all of the 3D Mario games. That being Super Mario Odyssey, Super Mario Galaxy, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario 64. I also love Kirby games. To be honest, I kind of enjoy any game that's well made. This isn't exclusive to Nintendo. For example, I absolutely love this game called Geometry Dash. I actually made this video using that game. Not bad for a game that wasn't originally intended to make art and videos with it. Oh dear. The level is breaking. Apparently it can't handle the complexity of this level. Let's reset this. There, that's better. Anyway, where were we? Ah yes, games. Besides video games, I love board games too. Chess would be one of my first picks, alongside this other not so well known game called Stratego. Stratego is a strategy game where each piece has a ranking, and the pieces can only destroy pieces lower ranked than them, but you don't know where your opponent has put their pieces. There are also some special pieces that do special things. Oh, I really am overcomplicating this. I guess this would be a good place to talk about my personality and character traits. I'm the biggest overcomplicator that you will ever meet. Even if you gave me a task as simple as creating a presentation for an audition, I would take well over 24 hours to make it. Wait a minute. I guess that brings me to my second point. I take a really long time to do things. Sure, you could take it as me being thorough, but most of the time it just looks like I'm slow. Anyway, my biggest trait of them all is that I have a massive superiority complex. Even when I'm doubtful of myself, I oftentimes subconsciously think that I am still better than everyone else. Maybe that's why I became emperor of my world. Anyway, next I'll talk about what I do. Despite my robotic appearance, I'm actually mostly human. This is just a suit that I use because I think it makes me look cooler. And to get around the whole robotic appearance, I made some major modifications to my helmet. It can now make facial expressions. Here are a few of the prototype expressions. I'm actually quite proud of how they came out. I'll let you take a look at them for a while as I talk about some of my skills. Well, I'm actually learning how to code right now, and I am mostly fluent in the coding language Scala. I can't say the same of my spoken language fluency. I am fluent in English and know a good deal of Spanish, but besides that and a few words in Japanese and Italian, that's about it. It's a wonder I managed to unify the world. I definitely want to learn Japanese and Italian. Japanese because I love anime and want to be able to watch it in its intended form, and Italian because my dad's side of the family is from Italy. Also, it never hurts to learn as much as you could. I'm a hungry learner. The trouble is retaining what I've learned. To be honest, I have no idea if this message will be able to make it to your dimension. I don't even know if your dimension is similar to mine at all. That being said, I will remain hopeful that somebody, somewhere, will receive my message. And until then, farewell, and have a nice day. Attempt 108 completed. Status: unknown.